Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, our mission is a bit unusual. We're focusing on one single, pretty inexpensive piece of hardware.
Right. It's the Aurora Multimedia CA0062-1 IR extender.
And it costs $36. But the reason we're doing this is that it's just packed with these huge business and policy keywords. It's fascinating.
It really is. I mean, at its core, it's an IR extender cable, part number
Yes.
CA0062-1.
Simple enough.
Yeah, it's made for their high-end controllers, the WACI-NX, the NXT, the VTune Pro HD. So on the surface, it's just for controlling equipment from a distance.
But when you look at the source listing, you immediately see this isn't just some accessory. We're talking about massive logistical and economic forces at play here.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, let's unpack this.
Well, the first thing that just jumps right out is a tariff-free status.
Yeah.
The listing actually calls it a more budget-friendly and cost-efficient solution because of that. That's a huge economic claim to make right up front.
And that cost thing is immediately tied to something even bigger, the government. The product is stamped everywhere as TAA compliant. And if you follow the breadcrumbs on their site, you see these dedicated links for government purchasing.
And that's the whole story right there.
Right.
TAA is the Trade Agreements Act.
Okay.
And that's basically the key that unlocks federal contracts. For any piece of AV gear to go into a secure facility, a military base, any large government project.
Any of them.
Any of them. It has to be made or, substantially transformed in the U.S. or an approved partner country.
So that little TAA label on this $36 cable,
that turns it into a certified piece of infrastructure. It makes it eligible for projects that its competitors are completely locked out of.
wait a minute though, let's look at the support that comes with this.
Right.
They promise free lifetime telephone, chat, text, fax, and email tech support.
Fax. They still list fax.
Lifetime support for a $36 cable. That seems excessive.
It does, but it also tells you this isn't just some random component. It's a critical link in a very, very expensive system.
A mission-critical system.
Exactly. You don't offer that level of comprehensive lifetime support unless this little extender is deployed somewhere that downtime is just not an option. Aurora isn't just selling a cable, they're selling reliability.
So to really get why the compliance and the support are so intense, we kind of have to zoom out.
We have to look at the whole ecosystem it lives in.
Right. This thing isn't running your home theater. It's a tiny piece of a huge control structure. We're talking modular matrix switchers, A over IP systems.
Absolutely. This is the endpoint for cutting-edge AV networks. You can see the scale of their operation when you look at their presence at big trade shows like ANSHI.
Integrated Systems Europe.
Yeah. They were just there in 2025 talking about their new beamforming Dante mic and touch panel tech. Very high-level stuff.
And we also see videos online breaking down their serious hardware. You know, the VPX series, the DXP62 presentation scaler.
So this little IR extender is the fully compliant, totally reliable piece that lets a user control that entire massive technological iceberg.
It's the connective tissue.
The compliant connective tissue in the vast machinery of government and corporate AV infrastructure.
Yeah. So what does this all mean then? It means that even the most minor piece of tech, like a $36 extender cable, becomes subject to these huge international trade agreements and these really rigorous compliance standards, all because of where it's destined to be installed.
And that raises a really important question for you to think about. If a simple IR extender needs TAA compliance, lifetime support, and tariff-free status just to be viable in this market.
Yeah.
What does that tell you about the true cost? Beyond the price tag of building trust and reliability into our global tech infrastructure. You're not just paying for a part, you're paying for guaranteed compliance.